Hey guys, Happy New Year! I got a present for Christmas and I want to open it and do a review for you. I already started filming and we had a little camera problem, so we're going to try again. So some of the items that I'm going to open have already been opened, but I'll try to reenact it and act surprised again when I open it. But it is January 2018. I had elbow surgery in November, so it was a good time to kind of get the surgery done and stop riding the motorcycle for the winter. It has been a mild winter, which I'm happy because I haven't been out there shoveling a whole lot. In fact, it's outside raining right now. So I have seen bikes out on the road, and I kind of miss it. But at the same time, I think it's a good time for me to get some R&R on my elbow. Let's get to the Christmas present that we're going to do a review on, which you already know because you probably saw the thumbnail and the title. Alright, so for Christmas, I got this ATV motorcycle lift. It is from Harbor Freight, and basically my idea was if I want to do any kind of maintenance on my bike, it's nice to kind of get it up. Also, for winter, I've seen a lot of people get the bike off the ground so you don't get flat spots. I've never done that before, but it's never too early to start. Plus, I'm not one to turn down a new tool. I love getting new tools for whatever reason I need. So like I said, I already kind of started opening it, but I will act surprised. And we'll pull it out, put it together, which isn't a whole lot of putting together. And then we'll lift the bike up and do a little review. Like I said, I already cut the tapes off here's the instruction book that I opened. And I started to look at just a little bit. So it's out of its bag. But really, there doesn't look like there's a whole lot of installation to it. So, or putting it together, assembly. There we go, that's the word I want. You got your T-handle, your actual hydraulic jack portion of it, a little foot. And then there were some nice little wood insert, or not wood, but cardboard inserts to kind of hold everything together. Keep it from sloshing around and getting banged up. But I already took those out, and I don't want to even try to mess around and try to remember how it went back in there. So let's get this guy out of here. Alright, I think we got something that'll work. So there is two little bolts here that are that they were just kind of temp installed inside this plate here. And it's for our actual hydraulic jack here. It's got the foot pedal going this way, so I imagine you want it that way. Plus, it only has two holes, so I don't think you can get it upside down or backwards or anything. It could be wrong, but I'm not gonna find out. Now we'll go ahead and torque her down. Click, click. And click, click. Alright. So now we're going to lift this up a little bit to get this swung up over this little pin here. Alright. So there's like a little itty bitty bolt. It was kind of floating around in the box. I don't think it was supposed to be. Luckily it was in there. I'll get a close up here in a second where it goes. And it's just to kind of help prevent this from coming out, I believe. Let's see if it does its job. Yeah, kind of. Alright. I believe that's right. Alright, now we're going to thread this on. And it's got some little nuts on there already.
This is just for the lock. So. Move it on there. Okay.
Sorry about having you guys so far back. So I just installed this on there. I'll go ahead and do close-ups here in a second of everything that I did. But no sense for you guys being way back there anyway. Now I'm installing this foot here. It's got one little bolt here on the top. All right. And then we have the T-handle, which has got this little pin. What's up? You did. You scared me.
What?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm putting together my jack I got for Christmas. Yeah. There she goes. A little tight.
I just want to get shoes because they're just so long.
All right, so everything is on, I think. I'm done. So let's do some close-ups real quick of what I did. All right, so I attached the foot right here. And then this is, like I said, I believe it's just a handle for the brake system here. And it's got, it just slides through here and it has nuts on both sides. Also, what was the other thing I did? Oh yeah, so I had to lift this part up, this, and then set it on top of here. And then you can kind of see the bolt. I can find my finger right here. It just threaded through the back. But like I said, it doesn't really have a head or anything on there. I mean, it's got a head, but it's like just knurled. It's not, I think it's intended just to be hand tight, just to kind of keep it from popping off there. So I believe that's all I've done. All right, now so just go through some basic operations here. The T-handle, it doesn't look like it does anything other than make it able for you to scoot it around the garage. You've got some little feet here you can put down when you're done rolling it around for some stability. You've got your up pedal here. You pump it up. Let's see if I can get it into a lock here. And it should just drop in. There you go. So now it's in a lock, and then you can drop it down to the lock. So now it's locked. This is probably the lowest locked position. And then you would have to pump it up a little bit, get it away from that lock, hold this back. It even has a little lock clip here, and then you can go down all the way. So that is pretty much the operation of it. So now the scary part, picking up a very expensive heavy bike with it. All right. Next is we got to find out where we want it. Definitely want it under the frame and not under anything. What is this right here? See what I'm about to touch over here on the right, or the left side. Oh, my kickstand. Alright, yeah, let's put the kickstand down there. I'm kind of cheating here because I have this wheel chock. But yeah, I went ahead and put the kickstand down because the jack was going to start picking it up there. We don't want to do that. I want to get completely on the frame. But like I said, I am kind of cheating because my bike is pretty much level right now. If you had a kickstand, you would have to kind of pull it over once it started kind of leveling off. So mine already kind of is. So I just kind of want to make sure I got about the same amount of pad on both sides of the jack. I don't want to be right on the edge. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm kind of scared. But we are technically off the ground. I just wonder if I can get the wheel chock out of here. Ooh. Yeah, let's go up a little higher. Alright, it feels pretty stable. I'm not going to rock it around too much. Not without some straps on it. Alright. And there you have it. The bike is up off the ground. I'm gonna go down to the first brake. And hopefully we will be, ooh. Okay, we're still off the ground on the first brake. I'm gonna go ahead and set these down. All right, well, the bike is there. Ready for winter. Now let me cover it. All right, like I said, I got it on the frame. On these touring bikes, they have a flat tube frame on both sides, so it's really nice to jack it there. And then I'm in a first brake position, just because I don't want to be too high off the ground, but we are off the ground. So in review, the jack is pretty good. It'll do the trick. Like I said, there's definitely some better ones out there, but for 100, I think 150, depends on what kind of cell you get. It'll do the trick. It's really good. So, like I said, I wiggled it a little bit. It's fairly stable, and it even has like little loops here, so you can put some straps on it and stuff and hold it. But thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.